Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin, or Aussie Comic Book Collector. I'm filming this in my storage unit today, being Sunday morning. What I do on this channel is I show off 4 books from random and I end on a key issue. I show off issues and titles that you don't necessarily see on other channels. So let's just kick it off. The first one I'm going to show you is Legends of the DC Universe issue 9. I bought this from, as you can see, I bought it from My Comic Shop sometime last year, and they had a bit of a run on this series where you could buy them on the cheap. Personally, I love the covers. The interior story, it can get a bit wordy at times. It's a bit of an antiquated way of telling stories. But if you're a fan of DC characters, especially like Silver and Bronze Age characters, this was the run for you. What I liked about this though is we had Green Arrow in his Silver Age stylings. I remember there was a Legends of the Dark Knight storyline. It was just after No Man's Land, and we had Green Arrow just like this, fighting alongside Batman for a 5-issue run, and visually it was intriguing. I'd never seen anything like it, and I picked it up and I thought, wow, this Green Arrow guy is pretty bloody good. I'd read some, I'd read his previous, his long-running 90s series, but I'd never seen him in his Silver Age garb. So there we are. So the next one we have for you is issue 4 of Legacy of Mandrake the Magician. And this, I took a chance with this. I got the entire run, and it's not something you would expect. Let's just say that. So it's, we have the daughter of Mandrake the Magician here, and her name's Mandy Paz, and Mandrake has pretty much, he's flown in, he's done the business with Mandy's mum, and then whoop, he's vanished, just like any good magician. Now you see me, now you don't. And that's kind of caused a bit of a riff between Mandy and her mum, especially when Mandy's powers or her magic abilities come to the forefront. But it makes for a fun set of issues. I don't know if they continued with this character. It was a little bit formulaic, but there was still enough to maintain my interest. So yeah, there we go. Legend of Mandrake the Magician issue 4. Now the next one is it's issue 2 of Planet of the Symbiotes from the Absolute Carnage. The King in Black storyline. It kind of looks like Absolute Carnage. You know, you can get the two mixed up because they're kind of the same. But the reason why I bought this issue is purely for American Kaiju here. With the success of Godzilla -1, which unfortunately I'm yet to see. Didn't get a big cinema release here in Australia, but in the US it's rated hugely. I wouldn't be surprised if we see American Kaiju in the MCU sometime soon, because every time I read him in a book, it's just stupid, silly fun. But yeah, there we go. King in Black, Planet of the Symbiotes, issue 2. Now, the last issue I'm going to show in this video is the first appearance of Ahab. Ahab, right here. And Ahab is an X-Men villain, but his first appearance is in Fantastic Four Annual 23. And yeah, not much to really say about this guy other than that he's a time-traveling weirdo. He kind of harassed the Excalibur series for a little bit. Didn't really take off as a villain He's just a kind of run-of-the-mill villains. Just like, yeah, look, in the 90s, there was this villain who was a villain of the Fantastic Four. His name was Oculus, and he was around just when I started reading the book. So in the 90s, and I thought, wow, Oculus, who's this guy Oculus? And his name was Oculus because he actually ripped out one of his own eyes, which I thought was pretty hardcore. But then, yeah, you never heard from Oculus again, and I don't know what's happening with Ahab. Does anyone know? If you do know what's happening with Ahab and you want to let me know, please put down in the comments down below. I would really appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for sticking with me. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.